Hi everyone, this is Judy Emmons, your upline director, and I'm going to show you a little bit about how to work your Cinchshare. Um, I do this every time, like I don't know how to share my screen. Okay, so I'm going to go into Cinchshare. Well, first I would go into your party that you have set up, and you want to go here where it says more and edit your group settings. And the first thing you have to do is you have to have Cinchshare added to your app. So make sure that that is in place. And you just add apps, and it usually takes a while for it to load up, and then you can either type in Cinchshare or you can scroll down and find it. And once you have that in place, you also want to make sure that it's to your linked page of um, your business page, and then you also want to make sure that you are an admin, a personal admin too, because your Cinchshare is on your personal account, but you want to be able to post from your business page. Hopefully that all made sense to you. And then when you get to Cinchshare, you will look over on the left hand side and you'll be in this section here with the circle, and you'll just hit refresh up here at the top. I'm not going to go through and do all that because I've got a lot of accounts on here from doing this so many years that it takes a long time for it to refresh. And you would go all the way down, scroll all the way down or up, however I call this going down, but you bring your scroll bar down until you see where it says Facebook pages, and then you will click on your business page right there so it goes down, and then you just look for the party that you want to connect to. If you have any albums, like these are albums in my business page, and then down here you'll find your parties, and I'm just doing the out with the old. Oh, you guys, I don't know where it's at. Our fearless pampered chef tribe, our fearless. Huh, I can't find it. So anyways, you find the one that you want. Should be right in alphabetical order, you would think. And then you are going to, oh, it may be, oh, there it is. It's like the fourth one down. You'll come over here, and this heart won't be darkened. You want to make sure that's darkened. And then you can refresh again. And what that will do is that's going to put that in your account. Now, you should have gotten a folder from me that has an outline for you. So what you'll do is once you click on the link to the folder, you automatically import it to your account, and you're going to find it in this section, the double box with the check mark. And right here, you probably will see that this is going to have a whole bunch of maybe extra posts, answers, like here's an answer to a game, and you'll also see instructions. I'll have instructions about that you should be posting 3 minutes apart, and give an hour away, an hour in between times. So then you'll find your folders, and I don't have all this set up, but we'll go through one or two of the folders. So the first 2 days are pre-party posts, and I have them numbered 01, 02, so everything's in order for you. So you can click on here, and what you should see on day 1 is the stay tuned up in the corner. Sometimes if your Cinchshare gets it backwards, and you might see Cinchshare down at the bottom, or not Cinchshare, but you might see stay tuned down at the bottom. And so if that happens, what you want to do is you want to go up here to these 3 bars, and you will click sort ascending or descending, whatever's the opposite, and then what it's going to do is it's going to bring it the opposite. You want it to the first post that you want to put on your party, you want that to be at the top. So I'm just going to select all, and I'm going to show you the quickest way to do this. You select all, and then you select it again, and you're going to hit batch post. And then whatever time you want to start with, let's say that I'm going to start posting tomorrow morning. Then what I'll say is I'll start at 9. And what I'm just going to do is I'm going to do 0. This is the easiest way. And I'm going to do every interval at 3 minutes apart. And I'm going to do apply interval. And then what you want to do is you'll come over here to the right, and you want to do the first 2 are 3 minutes apart, and then let's say I'll do 2 hours later, I'll post 2 more, and they'll disappear, and what they've done is they've gone down to the bottom. And then 11 would be, why did that go? What happened? You guys, I messed that up. Okay, so this one would be 11. I'll have to fix that later. I needed to go back up. Where was my third one? This one would have been back at 9, just so that you can see how easy it is to get confused. And then the rest of them I'm going to want in the PM. I don't want to be 12 a.m. Let's see, PM, and then I'll keep going up, PM, till I find that 11, PM. There's an 11:06. That's going to be a PM. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and am I at 11, or did I mess that up? I'm just, maybe I should have just done a few. Okay. I think that's all of them now. I should have 11. No, I still have a 9 there. Okay. So you would do all that. And if you want to switch the minutes to start at the top of the hour and make them all 0 and 3, that's fine, whatever you want to do. But just for easiest purpose, just change the hours. So my next one would be 1, and that one would be 1. And then these would be, I'm just doing every 2 hours, 3, and maybe I'll go to 6 and 6. And then I have 9. I'd go to 8 and 8. I do every 2 hours. And then I would do 9. Oh, those are already 9. And then I would do 10 for the last one. So I'm going to put this at 4. I just think people are on Facebook in the daytime and then 4 into the evening. So that's all you have to do to change that. You want to look at your posts and just make sure that it sounds like you, because sometimes I put stuff in the posting that really sound like me, and so you want to just make it sound like you. So what you'll do is you'll just click on the picture. Here you'll want to change the date. Obviously this party's not ending March 6th, it's ending whatever day you want, so you edit and you change it. And then, if you only have one host, you'd want to change the plural, things like that. This one needs to be changed to your website. This is my website. All you have to do, whatever your personal information, paperchef.biz / mine is Judy E. So whatever yours is, just change it right there. That's all you have to do to change that. And then people will go to your website. If you want to do early bird drawing, you can. I give a season's best out, but you don't have to. So if you're not going to do the early bird, take this off. You just mark it off and delete it. That's a good one. Good information. The websites to the YouTube links are to my YouTube link, and that's fine. It's not going to change anything. And then I think they're all pretty good after that. For this one, I pretty typically use the same posts for every party for my first 2 days, just to get interaction. This is when you get a first order place. You don't want to put Laura's name in there. I probably should just go ahead and leave that out. And anyways, you would want to change it and then only use it when you're ready to use it, obviously. And let's see, so we're all there. So I'm going to delete out that one post. I don't have it. I don't know when that's going to come, but that's there for you to use. Yes, I want to delete it. And then another thing I ask is Facebook is really good at dinging us if we constantly use the same wording. They recognize words, letters, and patterns, and numbers and spaces. So if you would just change out some things, and the easiest way to do that is to click on the bifocals right here, binoculars. They're really binoculars. And I usually try to do something like this on every party. And so just if you do take and copy that, I don't have it, but only that one time, but you'll see it more during the theme of the party. And text to find, paste it there, and then put your own emojis that you want. And you could do anything, anything you want. I usually try to go with the season. Then you click search, and it's going to find all the ones and change them. And then you just do update right there. And that way it'll be changed a little bit and we'll be good to go. And then you're going to go to that party that you picked, which was out with the old, you're going to click down there and just make sure that you're clicking where your Facebook page is and not where your personal page is. So I try to undarken that heart where my personal page is on the top part of the circle area so that I don't make that mistake again. And then you just, bam, schedule batch. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to. I don't want to schedule it. So I'm going to return to batch section. And if you don't want to post that much, that's great. You could just pick out a couple and batch it, or you could do one at a time. So one way that you do one at a time is you just click that, and then you're now at the top check mark, and you're just going to do the same click, out with the old, that's where I want it to go. I'm going to choose the time that I want it to go, and then I'm going to schedule it. Right now I'm going to cancel it. If you have them loaded, like I have some loaded for that party right now and for my business page. So if I want to change it up, I could do right here at the top, you just click edit post, and now you can edit it and do whatever you want. When you're done, you just schedule it back. You can change the time. You can change where you're sending it, however you want. No, I'm going to stay here. If you want to send this to another party, you would just do copy, and that's going to keep the post here because it's not going to take it away, and then you can schedule it for another time, maybe schedule it to your business page. Anyways, that's about it. Hopefully that was helpful for you. Here is a really good place to go if you have questions. It gives you a little video clip of how you can do all this stuff. So, all right. If you have questions, just reach out to your upline director or someone in our group, and we can help you. All righty then. I wish you much success in your business.